Hello everyone, welcome back to the weekly weather overview for Europe. An interesting week lies ahead, characterized by an intense pressure contrast, with cyclones affecting much of the western coast of Europe, while an intense Ural block shapes the weather for the eastern continental countries. Under the influence of temperate cyclones, northwestern Europe will experience weather close to climatological norms. Alternating intrusions of warmer and colder air masses will keep temperatures very close to average. Significant rainfall is expected in the United Kingdom and Ireland, with weekly accumulations exceeding the norm and potentially reaching around 50 millimeters, especially on the western coastlines. Skies will be variable, and winds will alternate between gusty intervals and calmer periods as multiple Atlantic lows track across the region. A similar pattern is expected in France. Successive cool spells driven by Atlantic cyclones will occur, but overall temperatures will remain slightly above average, except in southern areas near the Pyrenees, where temperatures will fall below normal. Precipitation totals will be near average, with significant rainfall expected around Lyon, Bordeaux, and Toulouse, but lower amounts in the northeast, including Paris. The Alps will also receive considerable precipitation, including fresh snowfall. The Atlantic regime will be moderate, without extremes of cold or excessive precipitation. With Atlantic cyclones remaining intense, the cold air affected by them will reach Spain and Portugal, keeping temperatures much lower than average until Friday. This colder air will accumulate progressively, so the Iberian Peninsula will remain under the influence of below-average temperatures, improving only toward the end of the week as the Azores high shifts northward. Rainfall associated with these cyclones will be light across much of Spain, except in the north, with low accumulated amounts. A notable exception will be the northeastern Iberian Peninsula, where substantial rainfall is expected, especially in Portugal near Porto. Significant rainfall is also expected near Lisbon, with around 15 millimeters forecast through the end of the week. More persistent rainfall is likely near Madrid, where totals may exceed 20 millimeters, a decent amount for the first week of December. Advection of cold, maritime air will continue from Spain toward Italy. This will maintain active cyclogenesis over the Italian peninsula. As a result, temperatures will remain below average throughout the week, and renewed cyclone development will bring another cold and rainy period. By Friday, a new Mediterranean cyclone is likely to form. Conditions will be similar along the eastern Adriatic coast. Croatia, Bosnia, Slovenia, Montenegro, and Albania will experience a cold week, though a warming trend is expected from Friday onward, with temperatures rising above seasonal averages. Regarding precipitation, the week begins with new rain in Liguria, spreading over much of northern Italy, especially around Genoa and the Po Valley, before extending across much of western Italy down toward Cosenza. Central Italy will also receive rainfall, reaching the Dalmatian coast starting Tuesday. From Thursday, another round of rainfall will impact Liguria and Tuscany, while snowfall is expected in the Western Alps, particularly in Piedmont, though accumulations will be modest. Also beginning Thursday, a cyclone will affect southern Italy with heavy rainfall capable of causing localized flooding. Near normal in the Balkans, except Romania and Bulgaria. The cold air funneling through Spain will bring near normal conditions to Greece, North Macedonia, and Serbia. Unfortunately, additional rainfall is expected on top of already high amounts, likely prolonging ongoing flooding. The situation differs in the northern Balkans, in Romania and Bulgaria. Recent rainfall has been very substantial, but the new week will bring a break from precipitation, while temperatures will rise well above seasonal averages. In Central Europe, temperatures will be low across Germany, which remains exposed to Atlantic cyclone activity. Unfortunately, these systems will not bring much precipitation, leading to a dry week. Temperatures closer to normal are expected in Poland, though precipitation will also be minimal, resulting in a dry week across the region. Hungary, Austria, and the Czech Republic will also experience dry conditions, though temperatures will increase in the second half of the week as the East European high strengthens. The first half of the week will be cold in the northern half of the Scandinavian peninsula. An expansion of the Greenland high will allow cold air to be transported into northern Scandinavia. After this air mass shifts toward Russia, temperatures will rise. In southern Norway and Sweden, temperatures will be above average. Norway will see snowfall, while Sweden will receive rainfall, with precipitation totals locally reaching up to 100 millimeters. As we said earlier, an interesting week lies ahead, with a pronounced pressure contrast between west and east. After a turbulent configuration with repeated cold advections, a period of calm awaits for central and eastern parts of the continent. Not the same can be said about the western coastlines, where stormy weather will continue, with several cyclones passing over those regions. We don't believe this context is going to last for too long, as the polar vortex is highly unstable and disrupted. More cold air intrusions are possible from next week on. We thank you for your attention and stay tuned for more information.